Alright, farmers, friends, neighbors, I want to rattle off a few tips that might help you. First of all, your sprinklers. If you position them in just such a way that you will take care of every plot on there and you have no use for your avatar, you don't have to wait for him, at least not for the watering part, maybe for the fertilizing. But if you wanted to plant a 1 minute plot, there's no way you could plant it, water it and fertilize it at the same time, because it takes too long. By the time your avatar gets to the last plot, they're already starting to go. So what you do is you put your sprinklers in just such a way to where you don't need your avatar anymore. Notice I got one all the way here on the edge. Seems kind of stupid, but they're free. It's really that simple. It takes a while to build them because you do need help from your neighbors, but it's really simple. Like say this was 1 minute. You know, I can go halfway across the thing here and then I can start harvesting. I mean, I can start fertilizing and have them fertilized in time before they even come up. And when you fertilize, everything gets doubled, including your trees. Chickens, same way. Click, drag your cursor all around, you can feed them all. And as soon as they turn to a prize chicken, send them to your pasture over here and replace it with another one. Raise it up to an adult, because as soon as it's a prized one, it doesn't make near as much fertilizer. But when it says send to pasture, don't do it. At least harvest it one more time and then come over here, click on your pasture, and then send it over there. And make sure you watch what goes over there, like, so you can replace it. So I see a rabbit, I can replace that rabbit. You can find out what animals you have, or how many you have and how many you could have by putting your cursor on your water trough. You probably already knew that. And this sign right here, I see it says coming soon, but you should keep checking it if you want to earn extra credits. I usually never mess with that, but you can click on it and then you can choose which video to watch. And let's see, and before you even use your water, it's best to use your helpers to do your waters. I mean, you can harvest everything yourself, but the water is hard to come by. That's free water every time they do a plot. Now you're crafting for your seeds. Whoops, wrong one. For your seeds, you're always wondering what that plant will make. Well, you can go to your seeds and put your cursor on there, and in order to see everything else over there, you got to move your cursor up and around. You can see how many more you need to master it. You can move it up and around or over it real fast to avoid disturbing it. And right down here it'll tell you what it'll make. Well, a lot of people don't realize, not only will it tell you what you make, but you can click on that object. It will take you all the way to your kitchen and bring up the object that it'll make. And in your kitchen you can decide by name, and then it goes to alphabetical order. You can decide by coins, starts with the most coins first, highest XPs first, and then by default. Let's see, I think that's, I know I'm always forgetting something here. Make sure you harvest your fuel as soon as you possibly can so it can start going, and the same thing goes for everything. Harvest all your animals as soon as they come up, because then it can start the whole process over sooner. And I'm trying to think of what else. And your wells, try to use up all your water so they can start that whole process over again. That way you get way more water. You can click on your well, now that I'm trying to show you, you can click on your now I'm trying to do it. You can click on your mailbox and send free gifts. And believe me, try to send free gifts to everybody. It's really important. You get gifts back that way too. And everything in your stand in the front here, I mean, save everything unless it's a completed product. I mean, you're going to want everything. Even that I wouldn't sell because it would make something else. And let's see, I can't really think of much more. Alright, I guess that's enough for now. Oh, up here you can see you got your thing there. You can, rather than refresh, you can click on that and send all your gifts. Always make sure you ask for help as often as you can. Make sure there's no one on the list waiting, and everybody else can do the same for you. And I guess that's about it. Have as many silos as you possibly can, that way you don't have to go to your feed mill as often. Make sure you always have enough rakes. I got 90 in there. I always just make them. I got plenty of wood to make as many as I want. See, I already got my limit right there. Just remember, fertilize absolutely everything. I mean, it makes everything twice as much. Alright, I guess that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching.